across the 50, runs through one tackler, still on his feet inside the 45, all the way down to the 25-yard line.
We just talked about his power and his ability to run through people. Well, he just ran through Rodney McLeod on that one. Nice blocking at the point of attack. You see J.D. Walton get to the second level to make a key block on Laurinaitis.
Kenneth Acker and Tremaine Brock back on the corners. And Wilson flips it to Thomas Rawls, who fights hard to get a first down to the 30.
You wonder about Marshawn Lynch not being here, and Thomas Rawls is a much smaller back, but he has so many of the same characteristics of Marshawn Lynch. And talking to some guys on the field before this game, they said he loves to do this: attack defenders, put his head down, his shoulder down, runs right through Tremaine Brock, and picks up some extra yardage. And he's just going to bumble and stumble over people.
Allstott once again into the secondary. Mike Allstott down to the 32.
What don't you understand about this? First of all, this is the first time you get this push up front here. Look at that. And then he just trucks people. He just puts his shoulder down and just runs flat over people. You've got to love that. Honestly, you just have to go crazy about that stuff. Look what it has done. 2 carries by Mike Allstott. Getting the snap, Jaws, hand off Okoye. He's past the 10. He's past the 5. He chucks in, touchdown. Unbelievable. An incredible run with about 5 guys on his back by the Nigerian nightmare, Christian Okoye.
Yeah, it's hard to overcome that.
Stafford on third down. Penalty flag is down. Stafford knocking over defenders. He is short of a first down, but what a run by Matthew Stafford.
Oh, he got lit up at the end of it, too.
Yes, he did. He dealt one out initially, but he caught the bad part of the last part.
Look at that. I mean, well, that.
Yeah, that is not something Jim Caldwell wants to see. You do not.
Special offensive jacked up. Kevin Jones going to be running inside the red zone. Jermaine Phillips is a speed in his way. We're taking the cut. I can't tell that he slowed down when he made this hit. Jermaine, stand up. Stand up for yourself. Jermaine Phillips got jacked up.
It's a 2-minute warning stoppage. LeGarrette Blunt into that Raven defense just runs them over for a big first down to the 33-yard line.
You make this tackle at home.
No, thank you.
I mean, this reverse pivot, power play, left guard, Tooney pulls. Man, LeGarrette Blunt.
Barkowski moves. Andrews, and look at his bounce off. Oh, my goodness. Andrews with an open field. And he just refuses to go down until he gets to the 31-yard line. Eric Wright looks like Jim Shoulders, the rodeo cowboy, on his back.
I'll tell you what, as good an evidence of power running as you will ever see in any game.
This is unreal.
Watch this. Ronnie Lott, who's a great hitter. I mean, you're not going to get somebody who's not a great hit again by Williams.
Ball goes, and down the field he goes.
Look at that leg power. Oh, unbelievable.
Here's Lynch. Oh, some high stepping and some shifty maneuvering. And Peterson tries to strip and stay in bounds. Because if he stayed in bounds, he's going to go all the way. Marshawn Lynch, 79 yards, unless he stepped out and you saw Peterson come over, not to make the tackle, but just try to strip him.
It's not quite the earthquake run, but it's close. They've got 3 defensive linemen right in the center. This is all Marshawn Lynch. And Peterson, one of the fastest guys, goes to try and strip the ball out. Rashad Johnson, it's unbelievable. Honestly, it's unbelievable.
First and goal at the 8
Hynoski came in motion. Jacobs goes to the outside. Brandon Jacobs put a shoulder down. That's a heck of a touchdown drive to start the half for Big Blue.
Watch a finish on this play, one-on-one.
Oh, that hurt all the way up here.
That's the Brandon Jacobs, the New York Giants have long loved. 57 career touchdowns.
Bartkowski needs 16 yards in this third down play. Four-man rush. They're swinging out here to the side. Andrews, look at him work. Look at him go. He has only one man to beat. Wright gets blocked out of the play. Andrews is going to score. Andrews almost did it all by himself, except for the one block that he got late.
Junior Miller threw a beautiful block downfield that enabled him to cut inside and go all the way, but he used his shoulder pad beautifully, and the block was on Wright, but Junior Miller made a beautiful block, and the big play was really, watch this.
He runs right over Wilson, Steve Wilson,
Yes,
right here.
Yes, he does. Watch this shot. Talking about using the shoulder pads and good lever. Look at this. He runs right over Wilson, gives him a shot with the shoulder pad, and goes all the way. Watch Junior Miller now, number 80, if he comes into the picture. He throws a beautiful block on Wright. There it is, right there. Knocks him right on his back. And Andrews goes into the end zone for the touchdown. Tom Jackson in hot pursuit, but he can't catch it. Boy, what a great play. What a great play by William Andrews.
So instead of a loss of 11, it's a 1st and 10. Huge turnaround in this first quarter. Little pitch play, end around. This is Darius Hayward-Bay breaking free. Still going, 15-10, and he's in for the Steelers touchdown. 60 yards on the end around.
Receiver, look as he comes over, but watch the physicality of Darius Hayward-Bay. You don't expect that from a wide receiver to be able to run through